Hey guys, so for today's video I'm super excited. I did a full face of testing out Only Makeup Revolution. I have all of my stuff here that I tested out and this is the look I came up with. So keep on watching to see what I liked and what I didn't. Alright, so hey guys, I'm super excited for this video today because I am going to be testing out a full face of Makeup Revolution and I have all of my stuff here from Ulta. I picked up mostly everything that day from Ulta. I feel like they didn't have a large selection of what they do have. I feel like they have a ton of more products, but I just kind of got what I could get because I kind of wanted to film this video soon, and I hate ordering stuff online because I'm very impatient. So here's our full bag of Makeup Revolution. I did have two things already. So the first thing was the Luxury Baking Powder in the banana shade. So I did already have that. And the other thing I had was the concealer. But these are the concealers that I did have. I had the shades C7 and C10. I originally bought C10, but it was too dark and I never returned stuff because I'm really lazy, so I'd rather keep the thing that's not my shade and go out and purchase another one. So you guys will see what I bought throughout this video. Also, the one thing, I couldn't find an eye primer or eyebrow products. So I'm not saying that this brand does not have those products because they probably do. Just the selection at Ulta was not very big and I did not see an eye primer or any eyebrow product. I didn't carve out my brows because I'm going to be using the concealer in the foundation for that. So I'm going to be using the shade C10 for the bottom of my brows. And then I'll show you which foundation I picked up. So I'm going to be using my Morphe M224 brush. I love this concealer brush. I feel like I did my eyebrows thicker than usual. And I'm not really liking it. But you know what? Let's just continue on and keep on going. By the way, if you guys think I use this concealer regularly because I have it, that is wrong. I've only tested it one time and I didn't really like it. I'm not sure if it's the combo with the banana powder or it's the concealer or if it's just the banana powder. I don't know. But I'm not really sure which one I don't like. But yeah, I tested it out and never tried it again. So maybe this will make me like it now that I'm trying it again. I don't know. But it definitely does remind me of the Tarte Shape Tape a lot. The next product that we have is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. This is just a glass bottle. I think it feels very like heavy and nice quality. So, oh my gosh, it's like a huge doe-foot applicator. It's like a huge version of the Tarte Shape Tape. Like, okay. I don't know if this is going to be the right shade. I hope it is because this is the only shade that we got. Oh, that's not a terrible shade match. Wow, look at me. Okay, we're gonna come back to the foundation because we're not gonna put, I always like to do my eyes first. And we're gonna come back to our concealer. Well, actually, before my eyes crease, I want to show you the palettes that I got. I mostly opened up everything. I don't even remember if I said this or not, but I mostly opened up everything because they have that annoying like taped down sides and it is so hard to get open. Like, I was so mad. Like, I already swatched some of these. So this is the first one. This one is called Neutrals 3. I already swatched all of these because I can't remember why. Because, oh, for this video, I already swatched them all. I don't really know what look I'm going to do. This is the other palette that I got, and I forgot to open this one. Alright, so we're going to go in with our concealer, the shade number C7. So I'm putting concealer on this eye for my primer. I don't really put a primer on my eyes anyway, so it wasn't that disappointing that I didn't find a primer there for my eyes, because I like concealer. I feel like it just is better. Just in my opinion, I've never used this concealer for my eyeshadow, but we shall see. So I'm going to take this shade here in the Marvelous Matte palette with the Morphe R38 color. I'm just going to use this one as my transition shade because in this palette there's not really, this light color here is a shimmer, so I'm not going to use that as my transition. So I don't even know really where I want to start. This is like a light pink. I mean, not the ideal transition shade that I would go for, but I didn't really think about what look I was going to do when I bought these palettes. I kind of was just like, ooh, and bought them. Alright guys, so basically what happened was I added a shade, which you guys will see here. This is the shade that I added into my crease, and I filmed me actually talking during the first eye, but I didn't actually realize I wasn't recording, so I just have this clip of me not talking and doing my second eye. But that's the only shade that I added, and I think the rest of the video should be back to normal. I don't know where I left off, and I'm really just, I thought I was recording this entire time, but I guess not. So I don't really know where I left off, but I did add this shade here, the second shade, into the just onto the lid, and put on some more of this peach. And I just want to make sure to check it all the time. This peach shade on the tops again to blend out the look. I thought I was recording this entire time. I didn't really do much, but it's okay. It's okay. So the next thing we're going to go in with is primer. I got this Star Primer. It's the Water Gel Primer with Anise Extract. And this, I love pore filling primers, but they didn't have any there at least. Ooh. Okay. I do not like the way that that smells. It says Soft Focus Primer, Hydrating Water Gel Formula for a Restored and Perfected I cannot talk. For a restored and perfected complexion. So, just going to put this on my cheeks. Kind of feels sticky, like tacky almost, like as I'm applying it I feel like it's getting tacky, which I thought this was just a hydrating primer. I don't know, but I do not like the scent of this. It is not good, but hopefully this makeup looks good without a pore filling primer. I don't know how I'm feeling about that primer, but whatever. So we are gonna go in with the foundation. You guys already know what foundation we're going in with. Let's see how this goes. I don't know why I'm like painting my face over here. Okay. Full coverage. This shade is a little bit darker than my skin tone, but it's not too bad of a shade match. Okay, so right now I'm gonna go in with my concealer again because I don't do my forehead. I've already explained this, but I'm gonna keep on explaining it because it creases the top of my forehead when I put foundation up there before applying my concealer. I'm gonna apply my translucent powder and I'll talk about what translucent powder is after I apply it, because my under eyes will crease horribly if I talk. Maybe I should apply it with a brush. Maybe I'll like it better. I don't know. Okay, so the product that I just applied is the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in the shade Banana. This powder is, I don't really know how to say my opinion on this. I have tried it before, but it makes my under eyes crease really bad. And I really want to like it because I like the shade that it gives, like a slight tint of yellow. I think that's nice. I don't know, just could be personal preference. I'm going to test it. I'm going to test it on the rest of my face because I don't have any other powder to set my face with. Okay, so far I really like how this foundation has applied. It looks really nice on the skin so far. Now I'm going to apply my banana powder all over my face. Hopefully this is a good idea. The next thing we're gonna go in with is bronzer. Oops. So this is what I found. This is the Bacon Blot Deep Dark. I don't know if this is a face powder. I honestly think this was a face powder, but this is all I could find that was like a bronzer. I feel like the store that I went to didn't have a lot of stuff for anything. This is a new brush. This is the Morphe M523. I don't know if this is the time to be using new brushes, but I guess we'll find out. I honestly thought this shade was gonna be like too dark. This is like really nice. I really like this. I'm actually like obsessed with this, and I'm like really just going overboard, and I already know that I'm going to look back at this video and be like, why are you adding so much? But like, it's just like addicting because it's just so good. I feel like I'm gonna use this like every day now. Well, actually, I really like my bronzers that I'm using right now, but okay, we're gonna bronze our nose because if we don't, my nose just looks fat and white. Just not okay. It's the Ultra Blush Palette in Golden Sugar 2 Rose Gold. So, where's the carton? It looks like there's like, oh my gosh, these pretty blushes in here. There's these matte, like, pretty blushes in this palette. They're all freaking shimmers, first of all. And these two colors, they say that they're blushes, but they're literally contour shades. Like, how could you even call that a blush? Like, those are cool tone bronzers. If you couldn't tell, I'm very mad. Like, so I guess I'm gonna take this one, even though it's freaking shimmery as heck. Like, I don't even know what the heck I'm gonna do with that. Actually, I'm gonna take this one and this one. I guess I'll just spray my face. I got this Makeup Revolution Hydrating and Plumping. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but makeup fixing spray. It doesn't say setting spray, but I want to assume that fixing spray is the same thing as setting spray. I bought this strobe highlighter, but, well, I couldn't find, did I not take the tape off of this, or what? I bought this highlighter, but it's gold, and I don't wear gold highlighters. So I think I'm going to use this shade here in the blush palette because that looks really pretty, and if I don't like it, then I'll use a gold one. Maybe I'll use one of each. No, because I kind of want to take pictures. We're just going to use this one. Hopefully it's good. If not, I'll go over with the gold one. Kind of cute. Maybe we can go over. No, that's really cute. Okay. For my nose. No, I'm adding this one. This one is in the shade Gold Addict. So I'm gonna go in. Oh my god, I just almost poked my eye out. I feel like it would have looked better with the champagne color. I think I'm gonna go in with that champagne color on my brow bone because I think that will look better. Yeah, so this is a champagne color in the blush palette. That looks good. Going to go in with this mascara. This is the Mascara is what it's called. And I'm going to curl my lashes. If I can find my eyelash curler. This wand is massive. This mascara is kind of cute, kind of good. Okay, so now I'm gonna apply my lashes, and I will be back. Okay, so my eyelash is a little wonky. We got a little bit of glue going on my eyelid, but it's fine. I'm gonna be pretty honest with you. I don't like matte lipsticks. I don't really like lipsticks in general. You won't often see me wearing a lipstick unless it's my Milani number 69 Matte Beauty. That is my #1 favorite lipstick of all time. It's just the only lipstick I think looks good on me. I hate liquid lipsticks. They're just not really my thing unless I find like a super good formula, but I haven't. So yeah, this is the matte. I guess that's just shade, I don't know. But I think I'm going to use this NYX liner to line my lips to give it a fair chance. Hopefully this liner is not too dark. Liquid lips just make my lips feel so dry. Oh, it definitely is too dark. Just make my lips feel so dry. Alright, so I'm not really a fan of this. I don't think it looks good with my skin tone. I feel like it's not going on super like opaque. Is that the color? Is that the right term? I don't know. But I feel like it's going on patchy and just all in all doesn't look good with my skin tone. I wouldn't wear it. It's super drying. And it honestly feels like a very cheap liquid lipstick, to be honest with you. Maybe they have other formulas. I don't know. But I just think almost every liquid lip that I have tried I don't like because it's just drying, and I know it's matte. It's supposed to be dry, like it's matte. Matte is dry. So I don't know, I wouldn't take it personal. It's just not for me. So this is the finished look. The face looks very good. Like, I am obsessed with the face. I'm obsessed with the eyes. The shadows are really like good. The highlight is one of my favorites. I think I'm gonna start using that now. It's the strobe highlight in Gold Addict. So I'm obsessed with that. The bronzer, oh my god, the bronzer. The one thing I don't like is that blush palette. I feel like it was a little bit misleading. I know they do have testers, but I did try and find a tester for that palette, and it was missing. So, yeah. I just think this looks really good, and I'm honestly really surprised. Everything is super cheap, and you guys should go pick up some of their products because they're honestly really good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any video requests, oh, this is not a booger. I hope this wasn't out the entire time. It's just my nose ring. But if you guys have any requests for any type of video, leave them down below. And I will try and get back to you. If you have any comments or if you have any questions, put them down in the comments below and I will try my best to answer them if I know the question. All my social medias will be linked down below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video.